Dahil sa maling bintang na pagdusahan at nabago ang buhay ng aktres na sanay masaya at malaya kasama ang pamilya. Pero sa isang iglap lang, ganito ang mangyayari sa kanya. Alamin ang buong kwento dito lamang sa Get in Touch. 5 years ago, it said in my diary, start vlog videos. However, due to my sudden incarceration, I wasn't able to fulfill my dream. Here I am starting again as I step out of jail and fulfill what I wrote back in August 16. I was gone for a while, but then it made it all more interesting. I went through a painful situation that changed my life. Here's what happened me stepping out of jail and how I begin again. Do watch and share this video with me. Ito ang isinulat ng dating DJ ng Monster RX 93.1 na isa ring aktres, negosyante, modelo at ex-Pinoy Big Brother celebrity housemate na si Karen Bordador sa kanyang YouTube channel nitong Biyernes. Not guilty ang hatol kay Karen. Nakulong siya ng 5 taon sa Pasig City Jail dahil pinagbintangang drug dealer kasama ang ex-boyfriend na si Emilio Lim noong Agosto 2016 nang maabutan siyang nasa condo unit ng huli. In the morning, I have a 2 to 6 a.m. radio show, and in the afternoon, I have an event where I was an influencer and I had a bunch of food, so I thought and maybe I visit my ex-boyfriend, then for surprise. So I did that, and 30 seconds later upon arrival, just 30 seconds, my life completely changed. Ang paglilinaw ni Karen sa kanyang vlog. Bagamat negatibo sa isinigawang drug test sa kanya, ay hindi pa rin siya pinakawalan ng otoridad. Imagine 30 seconds. I would lose like years of my life, my career, my everything, really. Physically, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. If I wouldn't have gone elsewhere that day or I was a little later few seconds later then would not happen to me at all. Pag-alala ni Karen sabay pakita ng mga larawang kasama ang buong pamilya. 5 birthdays inside, 5 New Years, Christmases without my family. It was a very different experience from the life I normally accustomed to. I'm pretty sure who can never say I've been to jail me? Although the incident did not happen at all, I accepted that everything that happens to a person must happen. That even if it's 1%, it can happen to you. It happened to me, so if I'm gonna be somewhere, I'm gonna make sure to make a difference where I am at, and I'm also gonna try to do something very meaningful and purposeful, so I made each day out. Ipinakita rin ni Karen ang larawang kasama niya ang isang lady guard at hawak niya ang release jail form habang papalabas ng kulungan. On the 15th of June this year 2021, I was acquitted. Masayang sabi ng dalaga. Yes, I was finally acquitted. I've been waiting for that day for the longest time, like every single day. I would pray. When the verdict was announced, I super cried. Sobrang cried. Grabe, 5 years? Like to lose your life for 5 years? Dito na tuluyang tumulo ang luha ni Karen. Dagdag pa niya, I wouldn't say that I really lost it because I made so much progress inside. I learned so many skills, read 300 plus books or probably more, created a library inside the jail. So I felt so blessed, like sabi ko, this year 2021 will be my year. So I walk outside sobrang happy, aniya pa. Pinakunan niya ng video ang paglalakad niya palabas ng Pasig City Jail, kasama ang lady guard habang hawak-hawak ang release jail form. Me walking outside, it probably would show how excited I am. At sa paglaya ni Karen ay wala siyang pinagsabihan maliban sa mama at ang driver niya habang kinukunan niya ang sarili. Yehey! Going home. I didn't let anyone pick me up. I didn't tell my friends. I just surprised them. But my mom knew. Of course, because she was super involved in my case, like taking care of everything. I'm super grateful to my mom. She's the best person ever. At kausap ni Karen ang driver. Feeling ko hindi ito totoo. Nasanay na ako sa loob. Yung akala mo doon ka lang tapos biglang nangyari. Na-acquit. Alam mo yung kakaiba talaga, hirit ng driver. Nasa bahay ka na, habang papalapit na sa babaan, parang magic lang no, ang tagal ng panahon. Sagot ni Karen, imagine no, kinaya ko yon. Inisip ko may purpose si Lord. Hindi naman niya gagawin yon para sa wala lang. Pagkukwento pa nito sa kanyang vlog. When I got home, I hugged Jean Mayora sa bahay. Niyakap din ang ina. When I entered the house, wow, everything looked so big kumpara sa kulungan niya. Like the house so huge to me. Nabanggit pa na lahat ng bagay na nakita niya sa loob ng bahay nila ay nakakapanibago sa kanya. Pati ang mga lagayan ng pagkain nila sa cabinet ay punong-puno. Pinaghandaan ng maraming pagkain si Karen at ipinakitang kumakain siya sabay sabi ng mama niya, nakakatakot makasama o makatabi ang bagong itinuloy ni Karen, laya, ha ha ha, at nagkatawanan na ang lahat. Ipinakita ni Karen ang kanyang kwarto na ilang taon niyang hindi natulugan. My room is so pretty. I can't believe I miss out on this. I'm going to live with my mom happily ever after. Ano ngayon ang inyong masasabi sa isyong ating pinag-usapan? Kung meron man kayong mga komento o reaksyon, mag-comment lang kayo sa comment section na may respeto at hindi pa mamahiya sa kung sino man. Kung gusto nyo pa ng ibang mga update tungkol sa inyong mga paboritong artista, pwede nyong i-click ang link na makikita nyo sa description ng video. At sa hulihan ng video, pwede nyo ring i-click kung interesado kayo na panoorin ito. Makikita nyo rin sa bandang itaas ng video na may lumalabas na I button. Maaari nyo ring i-click para mapanood ang mga huling video na in-upload ko. At ang pinaka-importante ay huwag po ninyong kalimutan na mag-subscribe, like, share at i-click ang bell notification para maging updated po kayo sa lahat ng mga videos na ina-upload ko sa channel na ito. Maraming salamat din po sa palaging panunood, pagsubaybay at walang sawang pagtangkilik sa aking channel. God bless you po. At sa mga hindi pa nakasubscribe, i-click nyo ang subscribe button para hindi kayo mahuli sa mga balita tungkol sa inyong mga paboritong inaabangan. Hanggang sa susunod kong upload.